Ursa Wren was a female Mandalorian warrior. She was a member of the Death Watch, the Night Owls, and eventually became leader of Clan Wren. But other than that, what was the history of this mysterious Mandalorian? Today, that's what we'll discover. So sit back, relax, and have a pot of water. Welcome to Star Wars Timelines. Ursa Wren was born on the planet Crown Nest, an icy world in the Outer Rim territories, deep in Mandalorian territory, cold and covered in snow. Crown Nest was the ancestral home of Clan Wren, a legendary Mandalorian family whose warriors possessed a stronghold on the snowy world, built along the edge of a frozen lake. Ursa Wren was a member of this house. However, at a young age, she joined the Death Watch, a Mandalorian terrorist group bent on taking down the pacifist New Mandalorians to return Mandalore to its old warlike ways during the Clone Wars. She became head of Clan Wren and married Alric. Alric was not like other Mandalorians. He was more of an artist. He was of course a proud Mandalorian, but did not do much fighting. 1 year into the war, her daughter, Sabine Wren, was born. Ursa later also had a son named Tristan. In 19 BBY, Death Watch, with the help of Sith Lord Darth Maul and of his Shadow Collective, took over Mandalore. Maul killed the leader of the Death Watch, Pre Vizsla, and ruled Mandalore for the remainder of the Clone Wars. However, bo-katan, the leader of the Night Owls and lieutenant in the Death Watch, refused to accept Darth Maul as leader, and Ursa rebelled against Maul with bo-katan and fled Mandalore. While doing reconnaissance on Obadiah, Wren encountered former Jedi and Pike prisoner Ahsoka Tano. Wren discussed Ahsoka's presence with bo-katan, and they decided to keep an eye on her. Not long after this, the Siege of Mandalore took place. The 501st Legion, led by Ahsoka Tano and Captain Rex, allied with the Night Owls and attacked Mandalore in order to liberate it. They were successful and Maul was captured. Bo-Katan was placed as regent of Mandalore. However, this did not last long. The Republic was transformed into the Empire, and Bo-Katan refused to bow down to the Emperor. She was betrayed and overthrown by Gar Saxon of Clan Saxon, who became governor of Mandalore under the Empire. During the reign of the Empire, Ursa's daughter Sabine enlisted in Mandalore's Imperial Academy. However, she fled the academy after the Empire forced her to build weapons which they used on the Mandalorian people. One of these weapons was an arc pulse generator, known as the Duchess, which was capable of reacting with the Beskar alloy inside Mandalorian armor and incinerating the wearers. When Sabine spoke up against the Empire, Ursa and the rest of her family stood by the Empire and denounced their daughter. Hey guys, quick note, we're over 2,500 subscribers now. I just want to thank you all so much for sticking around for so long. If you guys have any suggestions at all about any other videos you'd like to see me do, please leave them in the comments below. I'll continue to do Clone Wars videos as new episodes come out, and other weird and wacky creatures like the Star Weirds. But if there's anything specific you'd like, please let me know. Also, as usual guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, just comment any other kind of weird videos you'd like to see me do. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long guys. Again, thank you. It means a lot. Now onto the video. Wren's desertion shamed her family, prompting Ursa to now physically become a part of the Empire. Ursa's husband was made a hostage of Governor Gar Saxon. Her son, Tristan, was forced to join Saxon's Imperial Super Commandos. Meanwhile, after working as a bounty hunter for a while, the young Sabine Wren joined a group of rebels who operated against the Empire on the planet Lothal, and eventually became part of a larger rebel movement. For years, Ursa did not search for her daughter in order to protect her from Saxon, who was seeking every opportunity to destroy Clan Wren. During this time, the rebel movement had grown bigger and was planning an attack to liberate Lothal, and the movement desperately needed allies. Sabine had also encountered Darth Maul again on Dathomir, and with the help of Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus and his Padawan Ezra Bridger, they were able to reclaim the Dark Saber, a Mandalorian lightsaber that could unite the Mandalorian clans. Sabine had also become friends with the Mandalorian protector, Fen Rao. Rao suggested Sabine travel to Clan Wren in order to light another Mandalorian civil war to overthrow Gar Saxon and to gain allies in the fight for Lothal. Sabine, Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, and Fen Rau set out on a mission to Crown Nest to recruit Sabine's clan in a fight against the Empire. However, as Sabine expected, her clan set up an ambush for the rebel ship, which was forced to crash land on the snowy surface of the planet. After meeting Sabine's brother, Tristan, she and the rest were taken before Ursa, who almost had Sabine placed in a cell before she stopped upon seeing the dark saber. She then demanded that the Jedi surrender their lightsabers before she spoke with her daughter. Ursa then told Sabine about Clan Wren's alliance with the Empire, her husband's imprisonment, and opposed to join the rebellion. Ursa was then summoned by Gar Saxon, and she informed him that her daughter and the Jedi were present, and also informed him of the Darksaber. She told Saxon that she would give him the two Jedi and the Darksaber if he agreed to spare her daughter. Saxon agreed and informed Ursa that he would be there soon. When Saxon arrived, Ursa gave him the Jedi and the Darksaber as agreed. However, Saxon betrayed her and ordered the extermination of Clan Wren on the charge of colluding with rebels and enemies of the Empire. A quick reminder guys, if possible please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me and helps me continue to make content like this. If you also have any ideas for lore videos or theories or reviews or any upcoming comics that you might like me to have a look at, please comment them in the comments down below. I'm always open to any suggestions. Again, they can literally be as wild as you want. Like I'll literally do a lore video on what happened to Jar Jar Binks after Revenge of the Sith. He became a bit of a clown. I mean, he was a clown before, but now he's more of a clown. I'll save that for the video. Comment down below if you want me to do that or something. Anyways, on to the video. A skirmish broke out between Clan Wren, the rebels, and Fen Rau against Gar Saxon and his forces, with Ursa herself joining the battle. Saxon, in possession of the Darksaber, saw the opportune moment to kill Ursa by stabbing her from behind, but Sabine took Ezra's lightsaber and intercepted the blow. Sabine fought Saxon with Ursa and the others looking on. Ezra attempted to help her, but Ursa stopped him by stating that Mandalorian custom and law dictated single combat duels could not be interfered with. After an intense duel, Sabine disarmed Saxon and regained the Darksaber, telling Saxon to surrender. Saxon stated that he would have to kill him in order for her to win, yet Sabine spared Saxon's life, stating that is not her way anymore. As Sabine was leaving, Saxon pulled his blaster and attempted to shoot her from behind, but before he got the chance, Ursa outdrew him and killed him with a single shot through the heart. Ursa reconciled with her daughter, then agreed to help Sabine find a worthy leader for Mandalore. With the death of Gar Saxon, Mandalore was once again thrown into another civil war. The rest of Clan Saxon still stood with the Empire. During the Civil War, the rebels contacted Clan Wren for help, as Grand Admiral Thrawn had blockaded them at the planet Attalon, and they desperately needed to escape. Because of Ursa being in their debt, Ursa was able to send Sabine and a handful of Mandalorians to the planet, and that was enough to turn the tide, allowing the rebels to escape the blockade. The rebels then sent Kanan Jarrus and Ezra Bridger to help Clan Wren defeat the rest of Clan Saxon's forces. In one BBY, Ursa, her children, Fen Rau, Clan Wren's forces, and several Spectres went to Mandalore to rescue her husband Ulrich. With the help of bo-katan and the Night Owls, they were successful. However, Ursa was injured and could no longer fight. Bo-katan and Sabine Wren then led a mission to destroy the Duchess, the weapon Sabine had created during her time in the Imperial Academy. They were able to destroy the Duchess, as well as destroying the remnants of Clan Saxon. The Wrens joined the other Mandalorian clans in pledging allegiance to Lady Bo-katan, who inherited the Darksaber and the Mantle of Mandalore, the Mandalorian leadership title. Now after this, as I've mentioned before in previous Mandalorian videos, we're not actually sure what happened to Ursa or the rest of the Mandalorians. The war carried on, however at some point there was a purge which saw the near extinction of all Mandalorians. Many Mandalorians went into hiding to survive. Many became bounty hunters or just hid in general. The Darksaber was claimed by an Imperial officer called Gideon. So we're not sure what happened to bo-katan's leadership, but that is a story we'll discover another time. For now, thank you for watching and may the Force be with you.